plus yung desisyon pa ng Supreme Court, bankrupt kayo. Dahil sa kanyang katangahan. Na nagbayad kayo ng 1.9 million para sa lahat ng complainant, tanga kayo. Totoo, tanga. Itong attorney, you're an attorney, tanga ka. Let me go back to Mr. Rebueno. Okay, Mr. Rebueno, sabi mo sa akin kanina, dito, hindi kayo pinapansin. If he's telling the truth, then mukhang may pagkukulang doon sa statement mo. Nasabi mo, hindi ka pinapansin, sabi niya, pinansin kanila by way of kayong mga complainant nakipag-settle. Totoo ba nung, what year was that, Mr. Austria?
2009 po.
2009, nakipagkita kayo sa kanila at nagbigay sila ng 1.9 million. And saan po nangyari ito?
Sa office po ng DMCI Homes. Sa
which
office ng
office?
DMCI po.
Which office is
Sa
this?
Bangkal po, sa Makati.
Bangkal, Makati. And do you have the month, date? Okay. Anyway, Mr. Rubueno or Attorney Capuno, since you're the lawyer.
Thank you, Your Honor. I think, Your Honor, the settlement being mentioned by the president of DMCI back in 2009, this pertains to the deed of redemption of real property, where they claim to have paid the laborers 1.9 million. This was the subject, Your Honor, of the query, the previous hearing, where there was a falsified document forged a party, Marikit, who died already. That was notarized by the Council of the DMCI, Your Honor. I think that's the settlement they are mentioning in back in 2009. We're not aware, Your Honor, how they paid it, but we're just basing it on the facts narrated by the Supreme Court in their decision.
How did you settle them? No. It's Mr. Austria.
Binayaran po sila ng cash po.
Is it true na binayaran kayo ng 1.9 M o B? Million.
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 Million po.
Oh.
Wala pong totoo yan. Hindi po totoo yan.
Wala kayo natanggap ng
Wala
1.9
po
million.
katotohanan yan.
Meron ba kayong kasulutan?
Yes, Your Honor.
Meron
That's
kayo
why
resibo na pumirma sila ng 1.9
the
million?
other workers are here, Your Honor. They could testify all that.
The other workers?
Yes, Your Honor.
And si Mr. Lillo, he keeps on denying it.
Is there, Your Honor, in the title of the case, there are,
No. Nabigyan niyo ba si Mr. Lillo ng kanyang share?
he was there, Your Honor.
Ba't nakatanggap ba siya?
Yes, Your Honor.
Nakatanggap po kayo?
Wala po akong naratanggap na galing sa DMCI.
Can you please present your evidence if Mr. Lillo Rebueno received or admitted to the settlement that you're telling us?
Your Honor, during that time, there are three the documents that when we paid them, it is a collective, Your Honor.
No, I am asking you kung nakatanggap ng pera ito si Rebueno galing sa inyo.
Yeah, we presume, Your Honor, because
Presume.
there is a
Okay.
deed of redemption, Your Honor.
Listen, Mr. Dagascon, you're an attorney, right? And you should know better. Pag may mga transaksyon na tungkol sa isang kaso na gusto nyong ina-actionan nyo, bigyan solusyon, that should be documented. Kumari nga, dapat may video pa at may mga pirmahan, may mga quit claim, etc., etc. Meron ba yon?
That's why, Your Honor, that
Show it to us here. Na back in 2009, o baka yan yung pineke na naman, yung buhay, ginawang patay.
that's why,
Ay,
Your Honor,
patay.
this is the document that we asked them to say, and then they, after 1 year, Your Honor, they're questioning it. After that, we asked them to sign it together with their counsel during that time, and then after 1 year, Your Honor, after we paid them all this one, that's the case where it that's after this one, the question.
Kaya nga eh, you're an attorney, right? Kung nasa korte tayo, pagagalitan ka ng judge, sira na agad yung credibility ng dokumentong yan just because meron diyang pumirma na patay na. Pagagalitan ka ng judge, you know better, you're a lawyer. Giba na agad yung credibility ng dokumentong yan, regardless. Hindi na tatanggapin yan. Kasi kasinungalingan eh. Fraudulent. Involved yan sa dokumentong yan. So, who would believe that? And it will not be accepted as evidence sa korte.
Why did you sign a public document or notarize a document knowing fully well that some of these workers has already passed away?
Your Honor,
Lagi mo sinasabi last hearing, you did it in good faith. But that was not in good
yeah,
faith.
Your Honor, during the time, I already explained it last hearing, Your Honor. Last hearing, I already explained why did I sign this document, Your Honor.
Because, okay, I'll cut you short. Ha? You signed it, ang nakalagay doon, personally appeared before me. Pero yung dalawa, they did not personally appear before you kasi patay na eh.
Yes, Your Honor.
But you have to sign it, knowing fully well that these two has already passed away.
Again, Your Honor, that's why in my notarial register and notarial book, why in fact that book, Your Honor, was reported to the what you call this, Your Honor, to the notarial section of the city of Makati. I clearly indicate in there, in that document, that these two persons did not appear to me.
Hindi, si Attorney Capuno, can you please shed light doon sa sinabi ng 1.9 million na binayaran dito sa mga workers?
Your Honor, I apologize to the committee. We're not yet the council at that time, Your Honor, back in 2009. We're only aware of this copy of deed and or certificate of redemption of real property, which is a subject of the discussion of the Supreme Court in their decision, Your Honor. And in the said acknowledgement portion of the said document, it only stated here, see attached ID. It says here, if I may quote, before me, a notary public for and above the jurisdiction, this 29, 2009 at Makati City, personally appeared, and then see attached ID. That is the only note in the acknowledgement portion of the deed, Your Honor. To that extent, Your Honor, that is only our personal knowledge.
All right,
Not yet the
thank you,
council at
Attorney.
the time.
Okay, Mr. Austria, sinabi mo you settled the workers in the amount of 1.9 million. Am I correct? Is that what I heard from you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Paano naging hatian?
Ano naghatian po?
Paano naging hatian doon sa mga workers? How much did each worker receive out of this 1.9 million
I'm not
that
personally
you
aware.
settled, that you allegedly settled?
I'm not personally aware po, but I presume na it was equally divided among them, among the workers.
Attorney Gascon, pwede mo ba sagutin yung tanong ko?
Yes, Your Honor.
Magkano naging hatian bawat manggagawa doon
During
sa 1.9
During that time, Your Honor, I have no personal knowledge how they were going to divide it because the one that we are paid is all the claims, Your Honor, as the awarded by the NLRC, Your Honor.
Okay, who gave the 1.9 million?
I'm the one who gave it, Your Honor, to their
Kanino?
counsel, to their counsel in the presence of the complainants, Your Honor.
Sino yung counsel ng complainants?
During that time, Your Honor, he was represented by Villamor Mostrales, Your Honor. And Villamor Mostrales, Your Honor.
Villamor?
Mostrales, Your Honor.
The first name is Villamor?
Yes, Your Honor.
You gave the 1.9 million to them, to him.
Yes, Your Honor, with the presence of the other workers, Your Honor.
How many workers were present?
During that time, there are 6.
6, including Rebueno.
Yes, Your Honor, he was there.
But he did not receive any amount.
With regard how they receive it or how they will divide it, I don't know, Your Honor. Where in fact, Your Honor, the other workers are here.
Okay, binigay mo yung 1.9 million kay dun sa council nila. Hiningan mo ng resibo.
We didn't ask receipt, Your Honor, because the documents, as I have said before, all the documents that the receipt that the documents that they signed is as the receipt that that is all our proof, Your Honor.
Kasi I would tend to believe Mr. Bueno dahil sinabi niya wala siya natatanggap. E di, ikaw rin, wala kang proof na tumanggap itong si Mr. Bueno ng kanyang share out of the 1.9 million.
It's again, Your Honor, that our only proof is the one that they signed, that after 1 year that they questioning. Where in fact, Your Honor, if the committee of the chair, what you call this, allow, the other complainants can testify on it, Your Honor.
Wait, before that, I would like to acknowledge the presence of Senator Chiz Sinabon.
Pwede makasingit, Mr. Chair.
Senator Raffy.
Okay. Di ba pag may mga settlement tulad niyan, merong litigation doon sa lupang pinag-usapan natin ngayon, property. At sabi mo po, Mr. Austria, you were made aware just 2 years ago. Pero wala ka pa pala. Pero nandun ka na sa DMCI, right?
I was in
Pag
DMCI.
merong mga desisyon ng settlement,
Opo.
ano dapat ang nangyari bago magkaroon ng settlement? Mr. Attorney Gascon, you can answer.
Pinagpapaalam po nila sa
Sa
duly authorized
And
persons.
who are these duly authorized persons para ibigyan ng green light ang settlement?
In that particular case po, ang nagpapaalam po sila
Kanino silang papaalam po?
sa treasurer po namin, who is also
Okay.
a member of the board.
Bukod sa treasurer, kanino pa po? Dapat
Mainly doon sa treasurer po namin. Siya po ay member
treasurer
of the board.
lang?
Siya po ay member of the board also.
So isa lang. Ilan ba ang members of the board?
Right now, I think there are 9.
9.
Opo.
Di ba dapat lang lahat ng members ng board ay mapagsabihan at dapat magkaroon ng botohan at board resolution para aprubahan yung magaganap na settlement. So meron bang board resolution na naganap?
Hindi po kasi
Na lumabas.
yung board resolution po is authorizing our treasurer to handle such issues.
Kaya nga, so
Ano po
meron
yung
bang
issue?
board resolution authorizing the treasurer to handle that settlement of 1.9 million?
Wala po. Maliit lang po
Oh.
kasi yung amount, kaya hindi po kailangan ng board
Maliit
resolution.
lang pero malaking kaso ito.
Opo, pero yung board
So ibig
resolution po,
sabihin, so hanggang saan ba yung malaki sa inyo na para malaman magkaroon ng resolution? Hanggang saan ba yung maliit? Define maliit and define is malaki sa terms po ninyo dyan sa DMCI. How do you treat cases as maliit and as malaki?
meron pong in our company, just like any other companies, no, merong levels of authorization po.
Pero may kaso to sa korte eh. Di ba?
Yes.
And the board must have known it. That there is an ongoing case and this case is being settled right here, right now. Dapat man lang, hindi na bypass itong board. Sinabi sa board na, okay, magsisettle na tayo. We're gonna take off the monkey off your backs. Ayusin na namin to. You inform the board and then the board will pass a resolution allowing that settlement to happen.
Yes.
Oh,
So a lot of cases, hindi na po dumarating sa
well
board.
then,
Kasi
may mga lapses kayo dito. May mga problema talaga kayo.
Kasi po,
Gumagawa kayo sa
depending
inyong
on the
story.
ano
Ito
po,
pala si Mr.
depending on
Gascon.
the gravity.
Hindi lang pala ito, marunong magbuhay ng patay. Magikero din pala ito. Diba? Dito, marami po kayong mga pagkukulang. Hindi po nasunod yung mga protocol. Kaya naakyat sa korte yung kaso. Kasi kung nasunod yung proseso, hindi na kailangan nila umakyat sa korte. Attorney Gascon, Attorney Capuno, bakit inakyat ang kaso sa Supreme Court kung nasettle na as what they said, yung 1.9 million?
Your Honor, because of the unfavorable decisions of the labor arbiter nullifying their deed of redemption, that is the falsified document, Your Honor. The labor arbiter nullified it and ordered the cancellation of the TCT under the name of Tagigland, now under DMCI, ordering the issuance of a new title in the name of the laborer. So DMCI elevated it to the NLRC. The NLRC affirmed the decision of the labor arbiter. DMCI elevated it to the Court of Appeals. The Court of Appeals also affirmed the two decisions of the arbiter and the NLRC, and then they brought it up to the Supreme Court, Your Honor.
Ito nyo yan? NLRC, CA, and then hanggang Supreme Court, meron desisyon in favor of the complainant. Antitigas pa rin ang ulo ninyo, ayaw nyo pa rin maniwala. Ano bang kailangan nyo? Kailangan iakyat pa kay Hesus Kristo. Kataas-taasan na yung Supreme Court, ayaw nyo pa rin maniwala.
November 8, 2008, natuklasan po namin na niloko kami ng Lawin law firm. Sapagkat ibinenta po nila yung 3 unit ng bus sa halagang 1 million. Nandito po yun siya.
Sino po nanloko sa inyo, sir?
Ang ano po doon, nagbenta si Mostrales, si Villamor Mostrales, na tauhan po ng Arellano Law Office.
Oh, okay.
Ngayon po, nung matuklasan po namin yon, na ito pala ay binenta noong 2004, December 6.
So, ibig sabihin,
2004.
tirador itong
Ito
ano nyo.
po yung ano, gamit
Yung
po yung
abogado
aming
nyo.
mga
Ano pangalan ng law firm?
Arellano Law Office po. Tauhan po ito si Villamor Mostrales.
Okay.
Nung matuklasan po namin na ito ay nagbenta noong 2008, hindi na po namin siya kinuha abogado sapagkat gumagawa po siya ng mga pagkilos na hindi namin alam. Kagaya po nito na ibinenta nung natuklasan namin 2008 na. So nawalan po kami ng tiwala sa Arellano Law Office. Sa katunayan po, nung mag-file ang DMCI ng third-party claim noong February 15, 2007, ang sumagot po noon nung motion to dismiss si Atty. Mendoza na ang sumagot. Hindi na po namin kinuha ang Arellano Law Office sapagkat nawalan nga po kami ng tiwala at hindi na namin sila inintindi pa.
Yun naman pala, Mr.
Noong ano po, noong 2000,
Yun naman pala, Atty. Gascon. Niloko sila. Manloloko yung kanilang abogado, kaya tinanggal na nila. Kumuha na sila ng ibang abogado. So, hindi ba kayo gumawa ng pag-check, due diligence, to make sure na yun talaga pa rin ang abogado at hindi itong abogado na salip tulungan sila, lulukuhay ba sila?
Your Honor, during the time in previous years, they keep on coming to our office, and then still the Arellano Law Office are still representing them during that time.
Pero, November,
Even also, Your Honor,
even
before,
after 2008,
yes, Your Honor.
when was the last time that the law firm, Arellano Law Firm, represented them, that you saw these people in your office representing?
Well, in
Mr.
fact, he is
Bueno
also
Rizal.
there, Your Honor,
Huh?
and he was also there. And in fact, there is a picture, Your Honor, that they're together with the group of the Attorney Arellano, Your Honor.
Kaya nga, anong date nga po ito?
It's since 2008, 2009, 2000 until 2022, Your Honor, he was there.
The Arellano Law
Yes,
Firm
Your Honor, and we're manufacturing in the
Was still
labor.
there?
Yes, Your Honor.
accompanying the complainants,
Yes, Your Honor.
including Mr. Bueno?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Bueno, sir. Kasi kung totoo yung sinasabi mo, Mr. Bueno, na niloko kayo noong 2008 dahil binenta nga yung lupa at sinibak nyo na yung kanilang serbisyo, sinibak nyo na sila sa pagiging abogado ninyo, bakit, kung totoo itong sinasabi ni Atty. Gascon, bakit nakipagkita pa rin kayo sa kanila up to 2020? Mr. Atty. Gascon, up to what year?
Up to 2020, during the pandemic, Your Honor, they're
Okay,
still coming to our office.
2020 at pupunta pa raw kayo sa opisina kasama to si Atty. Arellano. O di ko kayo mag-react, Mr. Bueno?
Hindi na po namin talaga abogado ang lawin.
Hindi nga po, kung hindi nyo po abogado,
Marami po
nagigipatas na po ako rito, Sara. Kung hindi nyo na po abogado, sinibak nyo na nga po sila dahil manluloko nga itong Arellano law firm, sabi nyo po. Then, dapat, hindi nyo na po sila kinakausap at hindi na po kayo sumasama-sama sa kanila. Binanggit pa ho nitong si Atty. Gascon, up to 2020, pumupunta kayo sa tanggapan ng
DMCI, Your Honor.
DMCI and kasama itong si Arellano.
Ay, hindi po namin kinukuha na talaga kahit sa ang hearing. Hanggang sa LRA, hindi po namin kinuha na yon. Pinutol lang nga po namin yung komunikasyon sa
Pero,
kanila sapagkat
uh,
naintindihan po namin na
with information of
niloloko kami.
Ginoong Lilyo, ang sinasabi ni Atty. Gascon, ang sinasabi nyo, pinutol nyo na ang inyong relasyon dun sa abogado no 2008. Pero lagi pa raw kayo pupunta sa opisina ng DMCI hanggang 2020.
O totoo yan.
At meron daw silang
Minsan napunta kami doon.
Can I show the picture that he was in the office of Attorney Arellano recently?
How recent is that?
Present month, Your Honor, I think last month. Only this month, Your Honor, September,
Nung nakaraan
October.
daw, nandun kayo sa
Yes,
opisina
sir.
ni Atty. Arellano. Atty. Villamor.
Atty. Capuno, you might want to help.
Your Honor, I think that recent photo pertains to the recent attempt to settle and compromise with the laborers, where the MCI went directly to the laborers, Your Honor. I think that's the instance the council was saying, Your Honor.
Mr. Bueno, totoo ba na nandun kayo sa opisina ng DMCI nitong buwan na ito o nakaraang buwan?
Nakaraang totoo po yun. Inaakit po ako na
Sino po nag-imbita sa inyo?
mga
Sino
kasama
po
ko
nagpatawag sa inyo? Kusang loob ba kayo pumunta sa kanila o meron po tumawag sa inyo para pumunta na sa opisina
yung
ng DMCI?
samahan ko po sa kaso.
Sino
na-
po yung kasamahan nyo sa kaso? Kala ko kayo nalang nag-isa.
Inibitahan po kami na di umano ay ibibenta yung lupa
Okay.
namin.
So inamin mo na nandun kayo sa opisina ng DMCI. Ano ang naging areglo ninyo? Ang naging usapan ninyo?
Ang usapan, kinukumbinsi po ako
Na
na pumirma na ibenta namin sa DMCI ang lupa namin. When in fact, na-ibenta po namin na yun kay Raymond Ang. Nauna na po yun. Nung,
so ano sinabi nila?
sabi
Hindi
niya,
kayo pumayag.
ano yun natin ito, ibenta na natin ito sa kwan. Sabi ko, o sige, tingnan ko yung
So sorry, Mr. Chair,
yung
Mr. Bueno,
dokumento.
Mr. Bueno, you have to be very careful dun sa mga answers mo. If you cannot answer it correctly or properly, then consult your lawyer. Kasi nga po, noong 2008, niloko ka na nitong si Arellano Law Firm. Bakit recently, sumama ka pa rin sa kanila para makipag-negotiate o makipag-usap? Niloko ka na, di ba? Niloko na kayo. O ba't pa kayo makipag-usap sa mga manloloko? Di ba?
Ang intention
Di ba
nga po noon,
naturalmente lamang po na kapag yung isang tao na niloko na tayo, huwag na tayong magtiwala sa kanila. Sumama ka pa rin sa attempt na magkaroon ng aregluhan. You might want to answer that, Atty. Capuno.
Your Honor, in that regard, because the MCI went directly to the complainants, Your Honor, to the laborers. Regrettably, we were not fully aware.
Were you the counsel? Kailan po kayo naging counsel nitong si
We
Mr.
were
Bueno?
engaged, Your Honor, starting June last year, 2022, Your Honor.
2022. So, noong 2020, hindi po kayong
Not
counsel.
yet, Your Honor.
So, yung tinanggal niyo po, kasi sabi niyo po, niloko kayo ng Arellano Law Firm. Sino pong kinuha niyong abogado, Mr. Bueno? Meron bang kapalit na abogado kayong nilapitan, law firm?
Pero,
Sino po yun?
yun po yun si Atty. Vino
Attorney
Mendoza.
Mendoza?
Marami po kaming nakuha.
Okay, so meron ho ba kayong dokumentong pirmahan na kinukuha niyo po bilang retainer at abogado niyo itong si Attorney Mendoza?
Po kaming file yan.
Okay.
Wala,
So,
hindi ko lang po ngayon.
itong DMCI na si Atty. Mendoza ang bago naming counsel dahil itong si Atty. Arellano ay niloko kami.
Meron pa po kaming kinuha ng abogado si Atty. Mora.
Atty.
Raul Mora.
Mora, okay. Again, na-inform ho ba ang DMCI na si Atty. Mendoza and Atty. Mora are these two lawyers who will be representing us from now on after 2008?
Ano po yan?
Meron ho ba kayong mga dokumentong pinirmahan na kinukuha nyo bilang retainer nyo itong dalawang abogado and na-inform ho ba itong DMCI?
Attorney Capuno, i-guide mo na lang.
Meron. Okay. So, Attorney Gascon, so you were properly informed according to Mr. Bueno na si Attorney Mendoza and Attorney Mora ang kanilang bagong counsel. Pero bakit si Attorney Arellano pa rin ang palagi yung kinukonta? Parang nananagkakata kayo.
No, Your Honor. Attorney Mendoza and Attorney Mora, the one that they saying that they hired it, he is the lawyer of another claimant, Your Honor. That is the party that allegedly that they sold their right before.
Hindi, pero you were properly informed by...
No, Your Honor, we are not properly informed by that. Because during that time, it's always Attorney Arellano who are with.
Hindi nga, pero meron daw silang dokumento na nagpirmahan sila ni Attorney Mendoza at Attorney Mora.
We have no record, Your Honor.
Meron kayong dokumento? Attorney Capuno, you might want to help your client. Meron bang dokumento na showing na ang bagong abogado niya na ay si Attorney Mendoza and Attorney Mora kapalit ni Attorney Arellano?
Meron po kaming file yan,
Meron.
Your Honor.
And you have that with you now?
Di ko lang po dala ngayon.
Okay.
Meron po
You might want to
silang
present it to us
entry of
next year.
appearance.
Okay.
At the same time nga po nung sila ay nag-file na
Tama na. So meron po kayo, entry of appearance. So yun po ipinakita nyo sa kanila.
opo.
Oo. Attorney Gascon, he said, she said na to. So magpapakita siya ng dokumento na meron siyang entry of appearance at kanino po presenta yung document na yun. Stating na may entry of appearance na sa amin itong sina Attorney Mendoza at Attorney Mora. Kanino po presenta yung dokumentong yun? Kanino po binigay? Kanino po pinakita? Sinumite?
Yun po ay na ano yun, dahil may entry of appearance. Tapos po, Your Honor, nung
Hindi, kanino nyo po binigay yung dokumentong yon sa DMCI? Sino doon sa DMCI ang binigyan nyo?
sa kanila po kasi yung reply po, Your Honor, nung
Hindi, kanino nga po? Kanino? At kanino? Sino doon?
yung sa DMCI po, meron po kaming kopya na ibinigay sa kanila.
Okay, so may received copy.
Your Honor,
So, go ahead, Attorney Capuno. So, yung gusto ko naman i-clear. So, sabi niya, binigay sa DMCI, so dapat yung may receive. Diba? Yung parang ni-receive copy.
yes, Your Honor.
We have that kind of document, Attorney Capuno.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, if I may. Your Honor, in the usual practice, when a counsel enters its appearance in court, the parties are furnished a copy of the entry of appearance. That would serve as a notice to the party that a new counsel is representing the complainant.
Who is supposed to furnish that copy?
The counsel filing the entry of appearance, Your Honor.
So, that is supposed to be Attorney Mendoza and Attorney Mora.
Yes, Your Honor. That
They
is
were
part of the records of the case, Your Honor.
Okay, so since they're not here, we cannot ask them. My question kasi sana, if meron tayong kopya ng dokumento na na-receive yung document na yon na telling DMCI na they are the new lawyers,
Yes, Your Honor.
you might wanna look for that.
We'll check the records, Your Honor.
Okay, kasi kapag merong ganong dokumento, then may problema na naman tong DMCI. Binaypass na naman nila yung mga abogado na totoo,
Your Honor,
na yun talaga ang legit.
Your Honor, if I may add on the discussion regarding the alleged settlement in year 2009, as mentioned earlier, if I may quote the portion of the decision of the Supreme Court, It stated there that, I quote, "The above cited statement demonstrates that the signatures of respondents were fraudulently placed in the said deed of redemption and quitclaim. Villamor A. Mostrales, open close parenthesis, Mostrales, the representative of their previous counsel, gave them 100,000 pesos in the guise that it was the proceeds of an open close to the insurance from a surety company, and they were made to sign blank pages with their names. However, before the LA, it was shown that it was Attorney Gascon, the lawyer of DMCI, who gave the money to Mostrales, believing that the latter was a lawyer. Evidently, the consent of the respondents was fraudulently secured in this said deed of redemption and quitclaim. These are the words of the Supreme Court, Your Honor. If earlier it was mentioned that there was a settlement made in year 2009, but the findings of the Supreme Court stated that it is not 1.9 million that was given to the respondents, but only 100,000 pesos only. And it was not as a settlement of the labor case, but only the proceeds of an insurance from a surety company, Your Honor. I'm just lifting the findings of the Supreme Court,
Now,
Your Honor.
Attorney Gascon, tell us, nagsisinungaling ba ang Supreme Court doon sa initial nilang statement?
That's the finding of the Supreme Court, but we filed, Your Honor, with that.
Sino mas paniniwalaan ko? Ikaw, Supreme Court. Sino ang dapat paniniwalaan ko? Sige, sumagot ka. Be careful with your answer.
Of course, Your Honor, it's the wordings of the Supreme Court. And
Exactly. There you go. Base sa sinabi ng wording sa Supreme Court, ikaw ay sinungaling. Sinasabi ninyo, dyan sa DMCI, na nagbayad kayo ng 1.9 million para sa lahat ng complainant, pero ay para areglo doon sa kanilang claim. Wala sabi ng Supreme Court, hindi, 100,000 naman binigay ninyo at niloko nyo pa. Hindi nyo sinabi ka-areglo, kundi, repeat it again, Attorney Gascon. The 100,000 is for?
I quote, sir, the 100,000 in the guise that it was the proceeds of an insurance from a surety company.
Insurance from a surety company. In the guise. See? Ibig sabihin, niloko nyo itong mga tao. You said 1.9 million. The Supreme Court said no. 100,000 lamang. You said the 1.9 is para pang-areglo. The Supreme Court said no. Walang 1.9, meron 100,000 pero yun ay para sa insurance. In the guise na yun ay para sa insurance at para sa surety. O sige, sabihin mo mali ang Supreme Court. Sige, subukan mo.
no, Your Honor, I'm not saying that the Supreme Court is wrong, Your Honor.
Very clear yung wording sa Supreme Court doon. Hindi naman, the Supreme Court will not come up with that kind of decision, with that kind of wordings doon sa dokumentong binabasa ni Mr. Capuno, without all the documentation presented to them, all the pieces of evidence. The Supreme Court did due diligence. It took them years before they come up with that kind of decision. Hindi katulad sa iyo, moro-moro ang decision mo, moro-moro yung mga pinagagawa mo. Kaya nga, yung buhay, kaya mo, yung patay, kaya mong buhayin.
Your Honor, the one that would distribute that is Mr. Mostrales, Your Honor.
No, let's talk about the Supreme Court decision. Yung wordings doon sa dokumento na galing sa Supreme Court. Nasabi mo, 1.9 million pesos pang areglo sa lahat ng complainant. Right? Sabi ng Supreme Court, it didn't happen. Kundi, 100,000 lamang. At yung 100,000, niloko nyo pa sila. Sinabi, yan ay para sa insurance. Yan ay para sa insurance at surety. Hindi areglo. Oh.
Attorney, excuse me, Senator Raffy. What is you filed an MR before the Supreme Court?
That's in the first division, Your Honor. We filed the MR, partial reconsideration, Your Honor, because the Supreme Court already gave a pronouncement that the 1/3 is
Ano decision yung binabasa mo? First Division, Attorney Cabuno?
I'm reading the Supreme Court First
First
Division
Division.
decision,
All
Your
right.
Honor.
You filed an MR before the First Division.
partial
What
MR.
is has it been resolved? Not yet.
Not-
So it is most unlikely that they will not reverse their own decision. What if they deny your MR? What will happen?
Your Honor, if they deny the RMR, that's why recently we already, when the Supreme Court decision came that they are only entitled to 1/3, the complainant already, the workers, Your Honor, came again to DMCI for settlement, Your Honor.
Binanggit mo yung MR, Mr. Gascon, motion for reconsideration, doon po
Partial, Your Honor.
partial motion for reconsideration. Doon po sa naging desisyon ng Supreme Court. Ano yung mga bagong ebidensya isinumiti mo para sabihin sa Supreme Court na dapat pakikinggan kayo dahil nagsasabi kayo na totoo? Kasi ang sabi ng Supreme Court, 100,000 lamang. Ang sabi mo, 1.9. Ano yung mga dokumentong sinumiti mo para makorek kung meron man dapat i-correct doon sa desisyon ng Supreme Court? Alam nyo, under litigation, pinilit nyo pa rin na ituloy yung proyekto. Sana hindi mo na kayo nagpatayo ng structure. And then, ininforman nyo ba yung mga pinuntahan yung mga ahensya ng ating gobyerno para sabihin sa kanila, hoy, tagpulana, ito ay under litigation. However, kami po ay mag-apply ng permit at license na para magtayo kami ng high-rise condominium dyan sa Ivory Wood Residences.
Yes,
Were they informed?
yes, Your Honor, we,
Pumayag itong mga ahensya ito. Give me the names of those agencies.
in
na
the,
pumayag
in the
makipagsabuatan sa
title,
inyo. Give me the names right now. I need the names of those people na sinabi nyo na ito ay under litigation, pero kami nagbabaka sakali, bigyan nyo kami ng permit at license na para maituloy itong project. Give me the names of those people.
I'm not the one who applied, Your Honor, the application for the permits, Your Honor. I'm not privy to the.
So therefore, hindi nyo sinabi. Dalawa, it's either sinabi nyo sa kanila na under litigation itong lupang ito,
It's in the title, Your Honor. We filed annotation in the title that there is a pending litigation, Your Honor,
Okay.
correspondence.
then give me those people na nag-approve pa ng inyong lisensya at ng inyong permit, those agencies, government agencies na inuprobahan na despite the fact they know better na ito ay under litigation, dapat hindi muna.
I don't know, Your Honor, who because I have said I'm not the one who applied the permits, Your Honor. It's in 2009, Your Honor. I don't know. I am not in the one.
Dahil nga dyan sa inyong padalos-dalos na yan, there's this big possibility na itong mga nakabili na ng mga unit dyan sa Ivory Wood Residences, magmumukhang kawawa, magiging homeless, mawawala. You see? You know that, right? Sabi nga ni Senator Jinggoy, paano kung dumating yung time, sinabi ng Supreme Court Finance Executory, wala ng MR, panalo na sila. Oh, paano yun? Paano yun yung mga nakapagbayad na sa inyo? Yung gagawin nyo, i-refund nyo yun.
Just to interject, Senator Raffy, sinabi niyo it was already 100% finished, the project, the Ivory Residences, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Benta na pa kayo ng mga unit.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ilan percent na yung nabentahan ninyo? Is it
100%.
almost occupied? Fully
It's
occupied?
occupied. It's fully occupied.
Fully occupied.
Mm.
Parang, kasi sa akin parang ang lakas-lakas naman loob nyo na nagpatayo kayo ng structure, ng condominium, nagbenta kayo, nag-pre-sell kayo, probably nag-pre-selling pa kayo noong araw. Tapos ngayon, you admitted that it has already been sold. Every unit has already been sold. Sabi nga, pagka sinabi ng Supreme Court, hindi kayo pinanigan, kinatigan. What will happen to the buyers of these units that you have sold to them?
So, sige po. First of all po, I was not aware na may problema yung
Didn't you
settlement,
inform these clients of yours or the buyers of yours that this land is still undisputed, is still disputed. Didn't you inform them? Oo, gusto kong bumili ng unit. Oy, ganda nito. Hindi mo ba ako sasabihan na, oh, ito ha, may problema pa itong lupang to ha. So I'm aware. As a buyer, I am aware.
Actually po, the development is maybe around more than 3 hectares po. And then this particular property is at the edge of that entire development. No, opo.
This is still a disputed property before the Supreme Court. Correct?
Yes,
Oh.
Your Honor.
Didn't you I was just asking. Very elementary lang na may question ko eh. Did you not notify the buyers of your units that may problema that this land is still disputed before the Supreme Court, na may kaso pa? Kasi kung sasabihan mo ko, hindi ako bibili, matatakot ako.
Mhm.
Di ba? So, parang niloko nyo itong mga buyers mo ng units. Eh, pagka sinabi ng Korte Suprema, talo kayo, o paano? Paano unit ko? Palalayasin nyo kami ron. Siyempre, talo kayo eh. Oo. Sobra naman, you're too presumptuous, to say the least.
Pasingitin, Mr. Chair.
Yeah, please.
Attorney Gascon, on our next hearing, I want those people from the different agencies that gave you the permit and licenses to go ahead with the project, that gave you the go signal na ituloy yung project, despite the fact that they knew na ito ay under litigation. I want them here in the next hearing, and Mr. Chair, under oath, let's put them under oath and let them talk. Produce those people. Kasi sabi mo, nandun sa annotation, alam nila under litigation and yet pinayagan pa rin na bigyan ng green light ang proyektong yan na dapat hindi.
I think Your Honor, yeah, okay, Your Honor.
Then produce those people here
Yes,
sa
Your Honor.
next hearing.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you agree with me, dapat hindi kayo nabigyan ng permit. Kasi nga, it's being contested because it's under litigation at Supreme Court pa ang nag-handle ng kaso. Bilang paggalang na sana sa Korte Suprema, dapat hindi mo na ginalaw. Hindi mo na kayo binigyan ng permit. Pero nagpumilit na magbigay ng permit itong mga agency nito at kung sino yung mga Poncio Pilato dyan, then may kalalagyan sila rito.
The COMSEC is instructed to invite all those persons mentioned by Senator Raffytulfo. Yes?
My comment is, I think our lawyers thought that the risk
please
was
talk
very,
louder?
very small. That the risk was very small, considering that there was a settlement. No, so the
The
Supreme
risk
Court,
is very small,
because there was a settlement. Pumayag
even
yung-
though there was a settlement, but the ultimate decision will still be the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Diba? What if?
I think our
Going back to my previous question, what if the Supreme Court
we
denies you?
we never anticipated that, Your Honor, because
Huh?
we did not anticipate that because we
Okay,
thought that
Okay, one last question. Kung nagbebenta na kayo, paano nyo matatransfer yung sa mga buyers yung titulo? Ha? Yung hindi naman nakapangalan sa DMCI.
Not-
How? This is still a disputed area, a disputed land. You started erecting structures, and in fact, it is already 100%, and you started pre-selling or selling the condo units. How can you transfer the title to the buyers? Kung
Transfer naman po.
ganito kasi bro, bumili ako ng unit mo.
Mhm.
Oh, bili ako ng 1 milyon. Kunwari 1 million worth ng unit mo. Binigyan ko ng 1 milyon. Paano yung titulo ko?
Meron naman pong titulo na transfer po.
Ha?
There was the titles
Is it
were
under your
transferred.
name?
Sorry.
Is it under the name of the DMCI, the property?
Yes, Your Honor.
But this is still disputed. Paano meron na ba kayo in-issue na titulo sa mga buyers?
Yes, Your Honor. Kasi karamihan po ng building, hindi naman po sakop ng disputed property.
What is the disputed property? Hindi,
Kasi malaki po yung property eh. And nandito lang siya sa bandang boundary. So,
1,000 square meter lang.
2,000 square meters yung disputed out of a total of, I think, around 3 hectares po.
so doon sa disputed area, wala kayong
Merong tinamaan na isang building out of siguro out of around 10 buildings.
Natatawa ako sa sarili ko. Alam mo, I'm sorry, I have to use this term kasi wala akong maisip na term para i-describe itong ginawa nyo. Tanga kayo. Totoo, tanga. Itong attorney, you're an attorney, tanga ka. Or sorry, the company that you represent is tanga, pati ikaw tanga. Nakipag-areglo kayo sa inyong mga complainant nang wala pang final para sa inyo decision sa Supreme Court. Tama? Naka-MR kayo. Gumugulong yung kaso sa Supreme Court. Pinayaran nyo sila. Dumating yung time, sinabi ng Supreme Court, ito yung desisyon namin na dapat ito yung amount ang pupunta o ito yung mga proper na punta. Baliwala yung aregluhan ninyo. Alam mo yan. Hindi i-ono ng Supreme Court yan. At pwede silang bumaliktad. Sabihin nila, sundin natin Supreme Court. Yung pinirma namin yan, null and void yan. Doon kami sa Supreme Court decision. Kung gusto nyo, kung magkano binigay nyo, 100 million, nakalagay Supreme Court, 1 billion, punuan nyo yung diferensya. Wala kayong magagawa. Kasi susundin talaga kung anong desisyon ng Supreme Court, right? Tara kayo. Pwede kayong baliktarin yan. Hindi kayo nag-iisip. Nagpadalos-dalos kayo dapat kung aregluan man, doon pa lamang sa NLRC, nakipag-areglo na kayo. Hindi nyo sa pinabot sa Supreme Court. Dahil pag nakarating sa Supreme Court, it's a point of no return. You cross the Rubicon. Hindi na pwedeng bumalik. So ang ginawa nyo, inareglo nyo sila. Thinking na tapos na. Hindi. Ang problema nyo talaga sa Supreme Court na. Nag-guess nyo, sir? Sasabihin ng Supreme Court, ito yung desisyon namin. Salugat doon sa inyong aregluhan. Do you agree? Na pwedeng sabihin ng mga complainant, yung binigay nyo areglo, wala yan. Sundin natin Supreme Court, kahit na may pirmahan tayo, doon tayo Supreme Court decision. Wala kayong magagawa, tama? O, di ba katangahan yan? Tulad sa ginawa mong katangahan na patay pinapirma mo. Kahit na wala sa presence mo, pumayag ka, pumirma ka doon sa dinotarize mo na dokumento na he and she was there when in fact they weren't there. Katangahan. Ang daming katangahan na nangyari dito. I've been observing since the first hearing. Ang daming lapses. And these lapses are glaring. Plain and simple katangahan. Ano ba to? Dahil masyadong greedy kayo? Diyan sa DMCI. Maybe not you. You're just a lawyer. Maybe it's Mr. Austria. Who owns DMCI, sir?
It's DMCI Holdings owns almost 100% of DMCI project developers.
And who are these people that owns
It's a
DMCI?
publicly listed company po. And so there are plenty.
why are you evading the question of Senator Tulfo? Who are the owners? Mention the names.
Ang majority owner is the Consuni family, and then but then again there are plenty of other shareholders because of it being a publicly
Maybe
listed company.
it's about time na magkaroon ka ng reorganization sa inyong company, sir. I'm serious about this. Kailangan magkaroon ka ng reorganization dahil wala hindi tama yung mga ginagawa ninyong mga polisiya, yung mga sinusunod yung polisiya, wala, yung mga protocol hindi nasusunod, nagpapawara-wara kayo, padalos-dalos tulad nito. Di ba? Again, dalawang tatamaan dito. Una, yari kayo dito kapag nag-decide ng Supreme Court in favor of the complainant, yung naibigay niyong areglo, mababaliwala yun, sisigilin ulit kayo ng complainant, pwede kayong balikan, kung sulsulan to ng mga abogado nila, bago, hoy, baliwala yung areglohan na yan, balikan natin sila. makisaw-saw tayo doon sa desisyon ng Supreme Court. Pangalawa, kawawa yung mga buyers ninyo. Sabi niya 100% nabayaran, nakapagbayad na. Oh, anong gagawin niyo doon? Kung meron Supreme Court rulings. How much? Magkano po? My question now is, magkano na yung halaga ng natanggap ninyo mula sa mga buyers? Ilang units ho ba ito are we talking about? Ilang condominium units?
161 units ang affected, Your Honor.
161 units. Magkano to more or less? Yung 160. Sabi niyo kasi nakapagbayad na eh. Yung average na lang kasi Mr. Chair, meron yung siguro yung two bedrooms, meron yung studio, pero
Two-story to, Jinggoy lang.
7-story.
5-story, Your Honor.
Five.
Five.
5-story.
And then how many,
Units are affected are 161 units, Your Honor.
mga magkano to sa 161 units?
I have
Mga around 3 million siguro each.
3 million each, so times 161, Your Honor.
Regardless of how many bedrooms?
It's only two bedrooms, Your Honor. I think
Uniform?
there are 3 bed.
Uniform na 2 bedrooms?
Average, Your Honor, 2 bedrooms.
Average of 2. So
Yes.
may studio type, may 3 bedrooms.
We don't have studio type in that unit, Your Honor.
So maximum is, minimum is 2.
Yes, Your Honor.
Maximum is
Maybe around 3.
3 bedrooms.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you're selling it at an average of 3 million.
Almost all po ay 2-bedroom.
Excuse me?
Almost all are 2-bedroom units.
Yes, so
Konti
3 million, 161. Units.
483.
Huh?
483.
So that's 483 million.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you know that is possible na kailangan yung ibalik doon sa mga landowners, yung mga unit owners. And meron pa kayong disgrasya na pwede kayong balikan at idemanda. Kasi hindi kayo naging truthful sa kanila. Tulad sinabi ni Senator Jinggoy na kung sinabi niyo na, open for selling na kami pero may kaso to, under litigation to. Alam nyo, baka hindi lang 483 million ang mayayari sa inyo. Baka billions and billions of pesos sa lawsuit. Kasi meron dyan iba. Sabihin, hindi, niloko nyo kami, lilipat pa kami, ang dami pang abala. Ididemanda ko kayo. I don't want my money back. I want something else. I'll file a lawsuit. So from 482 million, pwedeng tumaas pa yan ng 1 billion, 2 billion, who knows? Plus yung desisyon pa ng Supreme Court, bankrupt kayo. Dahil sa kanyang katangahan.